Hi, good morning. This is Burkhard here. I'm greeting everyone. It is a wonderful time we are in right now. It is a Pascha time. Pascha, the Jews are celebrating this. It's the greatest feast for them, and we are here in the midst of where we are going towards Good Friday tomorrow and then Easter 2017. It is a wonderful time because it's the presence of the Lord that is with us. And it is all described where we see what is happening in heavenly places. We see that when we are looking at Exodus 12, the description is given. So when they start getting the lamb, so they have to live with their lamb for 4 days. So they got acquainted to it. They got in love with that lamb, and then they had to slaughter it and take the blood on on the door on the doorpost that this places that the angel, the death angel would pass, and they would see the blood. Now remember, that's so interesting. Everyone who is in the house is protected by the blood. Everyone who is in the house. But not everyone is supposed to eat of the lamb. Only those who had been circumcised. Only those who have given their life to God. Now we are talking in the New Testament words and wording and phrases. Only those who know Jesus are supposed to have this fellowship, this intimacy with him. Only those. But all those who are within the house, they are saved from death. So there are 2 steps within that. And that is so amazing. So everyone you take into your house is saved and gets salvation. And then you can get them into this covenant with God when they give their life to him. And then they can have intimacy with him, eating his flesh, drinking his blood, and being delivered from everything. So this is what what God tells them, to do this in remembrance when they still were in Egypt. So that is a very interesting process which we are observing here. They were still in Egypt, and these steps were happening. Being protected by the blood and eating of the lamb. And then God himself, in that night, he was awake to get them out of Egypt. And this is what we are doing. When we leave the old place, we have to leave the old place, and he is protecting us. So this is the message what we have for Good Friday. This is the message the Jews have for Pascha when they celebrate that. And this is what us then leads into Easter. And this is coming next. Have the most blessed day now and enjoy this wonderful time we are in. The presence of the Lord is there. Everyone who is crying out for him, he will be saved. Everyone who is looking out for him, he is showing him to him. He is a wonderful God and he is a wonderful Lord. Be blessed abundantly.